Hey everybody, welcome to day 31 of the Every Bit Counts Challenge, Claudia's Garden Edition. As you can see, I haven't gotten everything done, but it's okay. I'm planting seeds tomorrow, and I've got a couple of spots that I will direct sow, but I've got time. I am in South Florida, and it is hotter than the hinges of Hades out here. I have just finished up my work for today, and since this is the last day of the Every Bit Counts Challenge, I thought I'd take you for a walk through the garden to see what I've gotten done. Now, there is a disclaimer here. I did a few videos at the beginning of the month, and then it was just too hot to do videos. If I was only out here for 10 or 15 minutes, and by the time I set the camera up, it doubled my time, and I just didn't do it. Not only that, if I'm out for very long, the camera shuts down because it's hot. So I'm going to turn this around, and we're going to go take a walk. Everybody, this is what a summer neglected garden in South Florida looks like. So I have pulled back on this side. I've pulled back a lot of the weeds, but this side I haven't gotten to yet. So I'll pull those back and we'll cut them down. It's just been too hot out here lately. Got to get in here with the mower. It's been raining a lot lately and it's been soggy. Today's the first day I could walk out here in my sneakers. So yeah, that's not mowable. I got this cleaned out. This was rosemary, and it died. So usually it lasts us a couple years, but this time it only lasted us a couple months. These were those onions that bolted last year that I just left them in because they weren't going to make a bulb anyway. I thought they were dead. I had boxes stacked on top of here and upside down, and look what I got. So I'm going to move these somewhere where they can do a little better. These beds need to be filled. This one needs to be filled. That one needs to be weeded and filled. The sweet potatoes have taken over. Most of the weeds are out of this. I've been keeping the weeds out of that. This needs to still be weeded. I should have done that today. This is my eggplant that I found when I was weeding. It was in a pot, and it was a little 12-inch stick, and I stuck it in the dirt, and look at that, we've got a bud. So, getting there. The green beans have taken off. It is bright sunshine, and I cannot see the screen on my camera to know what I'm shooting. The beans have taken off. We've gotten a couple out of them. This bell pepper I think I'm going to pull out, and this bell pepper I think I'm going to pull out and start new ones. And you know, leave me a note. Okay, so this is a peach, Sugar Rush peach pepper. And this side was dead. I was getting ready to pull it out. I thought it was dying. And then this side sprouted a new shoot. So this side looks really good, but this side's floundering. Should I just cut this side off and just let that side go? I don't know. Walking across. This bed is weeded. I've weeded it 3 times. The weeds keep coming back. Last year we put plastic down and solarized these because of the root knot nematodes, and we weren't going to do it again because it damages the other things that are living underneath there. And we still wound up getting 1 season out of them, and then we still had root knot nematodes in some of them. But it did keep the weeds down. So I don't know, we might do it again next year. So that one is weeded. This one is weeded. That's the okra that I let go for 3 days. This one is weeded mostly. We're going to come out here with the torch later and see what we can burn off of there as far as those weeds go. The okra is massive. Okay, so I have an 18-inch pot, and this was supposed to grow to 2 to 3 feet. And it is, from the top of the pot, it's got to be 6 feet. I planted a dwarf variety so I could harvest it. Now I can't. Salty has to come out and help me, or I need a ladder. This side over here, I have not even gotten to. There are pots up in there and a walkway. Well, they're supposed to be anyway. I've got oregano over here. I've got this pot weeded. I've got all these sweet potatoes doing really well over here. These are purple sweet potatoes, and they're doing really well. I'm hoping there's potatoes underneath there. And then I've got weeds. We're going to walk back to this end, walk around these sweet potatoes. See, I've still got a few weeds here that I've been trying to do. hard to keep up. And I don't know what these are. We have never had these many of these before. They pull really easy though, so that's a good thing. Okay, so this bed is mostly weeded. I've weeded this one twice. And then we come across the back of the bean arch. And this one I started today. That's as far as I got. And then I found these. And I decided to go somewhere else to weed. And then there's another bed back here that needs to be weeded. And then there's more along the fence line. There's more pots. So, did I get everything done? No. Do I need to get everything done? Yes. You know, one day at a time. It is still very hot out here. And I know some of y'all have been talking about having your first frost come in and snow, and I don't even know. I got beans. Yay. All right. That is it for me for this year's Every Bit Counts Challenge. Oh, butterfly. That is it for me for this year. Oh, there it goes. For the Every Bit Counts Challenge, Claudia's Garden Edition. Thanks so much for joining me. Tell me what you think about that Sugar Rush Peach Pepper. Cut it, don't cut it. I don't know that it's going to, the bad half is going to come back. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and you know what? Leave me a comment.